Allahumma barik wa salli wa sallim nahmadi wa nasalli ala rasulil karim amma ba'. Sahal bin Sa'ad radiyallahu an report, Nabi SAW said, when a Muslim shouts labaik, then verily every stone, tree and all the ground to his right and to his left recites the same, and this continues till that cry reaches the end of the earth. Sahal bin Sa'ad radiyallahu an report that Nabi SAW said, when a Muslim shouts labaik, then verily every stone, tree and all the ground to his right and to his left recites the same, and this continues till that cry reaches the ends of the earth. The recitation of the cry labaik is a symbol and emblem of the Haji. This is born out of many ahadith. In Kans we find a report that when Musa a.s. used to recite labaik, Allah used to reply labaik, O Musa. It is Allah's mercy that not only the act, the Haji's labaik, but his every action earns for him great reward. Abdullah ibn Umar radiyallahu anhuma reports, I was once with Rasulullah SAW in the masjid at Mina when two persons, one from Ansar and another from Banu Taqifah, came forward. After greeting Rasulullah SAW, they said, we wish, O Rasulullah, to ask a question. Nabi SAW replied, you have permission, ask, or if you should prefer that I shall inform you as to what you intend asking. They said, tell us then, O Rasulullah SAW. Rasulullah SAW replied, you have come to inquire as to what shall be the reward for him who has left his home to perform Hajj, as to what shall be the reward for 2 rakats after tawaf, as to what the reward there is for sa'i between Safa and Marwah, for the pausing on the plain of Arafah, for the throwing of stones at shaitan, for the sacrifice of the animals and the tawaf ziyarah of the Kaabah. They replied, we swear by him who has sent you as a messenger that these were indeed the questions in our minds. Nabi SAW replied, for every step your camel takes as you leave from home, having the intention for Hajj, a good deed is written down for you, while one sin is forgiven. The reward for the raka'ahs of tawaf shall be as if you have freed one Arab slave. The reward for sa'i between Safa and Marwah is like that, freeing of 70 slaves. And when people are gathered on the plains of Arafah, Allah descends to the lower heaven and honorably said to the angels, behold, my servants have come from far corners of the earth with disheveled hair, seeking my mercy, O our people. Even though your sins shall be as numerous as the grains of sand, though they may be as numerous as the drops of rain that descends from heaven, though they be as numerous as the waves of the sea, I have forgiven them all. O my servants, go forth while you are forgiven and pardoned. Your sins are forgiven, and so also are forgiven the sins of those on whose behalf you intercede. Rasulullah SAW further said, as for the stoning the shaitan, for every stone that is thrown, one such sin that will be destroyed you is pardoned. The reward for sacrificing an animal, yani kurbani, is a special treasure which Allah stores for you when you release yourself from ihram by shaving your hair. For every hair that falls there is written a reward. There is written the reward of one good deed, while one sin is forgiven. After all this, when the Haji performed the tawaf ziyarah, not a single sin remains upon him. An angel places his hand on the back of his between the shoulder blades and says, now you may commence your deeds. All your previous sins are forgiven. Targhib. This hadith is a full virtue of reward of Hajj. It should be remembered that this not refer to the Hajj of every Haji. It is necessary that the Hajj be a real Mabrur Hajj before the reward can be attained. Inshallah, we will continue. May Allah give us tawfiq to put all this into practice and convey to others. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma bihamdika, asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun, wa salamun al mursalin, alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Taqabbalallah.